If your company owes thousands to HMRC, what can you do? Well, there's three things that you can do in terms of dealing with the company and disposing of it, particularly if you cease trading and it has no future and it needs to be dealt with. Right. So the first thing that you can do is you can strike the company off. Now, that is not without its problems because HMRC can object to the company being struck off, and it will then go into a dormant mode, and you're still going to have obligation to file accounts, you're still going to have an obligation to file a confirmation statement. Failure to do so, criminal offence. And you will then have to incur accountancy fees, conceivably, unless you know how to do it yourself. And if you don't file those things, the criminal offence can lead to a fine. Now, the alternative to that is you can instruct somebody such as ourselves, insolvency practitioner, to place the company into creditors' voluntary liquidation, and we will wind the company up, and nobody can object to that. Unlike strike off, which can be objected to, you can put the company into creditors' voluntary liquidation, and the matter will be an orderly winding up, and ultimately disposed of. The liquidator, somebody like myself, will take over the company, and the directors won't have to deal with the actual administration of the company going forward. Aside from that, another alternative approach, but it's not terribly attractive, is simply do nothing. And eventually what's conceivable if you owe thousands to HMRC is that HMRC will wind up the company through a court order and what's known as a compulsory winding up. Now, the issue with that is that during the period whilst you're waiting for HMRC to wind the company up, which can take a substantial period of time, again, you're still going to have the problem of having to file accounts and confirmation statements, and the risk of not doing so is you can be fined because it's a criminal offence. Questions, queries, concerned, give us a shout. We know insolvency inside out.